High achieving women don't choose chaos, they choose compromise. No loud dysfunction, no obvious misalignment, but subtle concessions, small adjustments, the self abandonment. The danger is not incompatibility, it's erosion. Erosion of identity, erosion of time, erosion of your conviction, erosion of the inner peace that you could have. If you sense misalignment, you are not being dramatic, you are being discerning. The question is not, does this relationship work? The question is, what do I need to shrink for this relationship to be sustained? Now, let me tell you a very small story of an old lady that asked a very emotional question today, and I truly felt it. She is getting old now, but all her life she had lived in an abusive relationship that is not really obvious. So no one could say she is going through abuse because her husband on the surface is a very nice, friendly, very social man, and everybody liked him. But at home, this old lady never had a voice. She had constantly been disregarded, disrespected, and no opinion or suggestion of hers has ever been taken. She had lived like this, very unfulfilled and very dissatisfied. Now she is old. She is asking if there is something she can do. In her mind, there is nothing else to do because there is no longer time and energy to be able to change things. Although she didn't know that there is something she can do. But let's take it that there is nothing she can do now. You can tell the amount of regret and the amount of guilt also. That's because when she was young and getting into that relationship, she saw these subtle adjustments, these requests here and there to lower down, to shrink, to abandon herself, to kind of, make some concessions. She saw it. When you are told to quit your career and be a stay-at-home mom, when actually there is no need for that, but a means of control. When she saw that she is being asked to do these subtle things in the name of sacrifice, she bought into it. And that's because when her mind was telling her to discern well, she gave in to the hype. So discernment is not there to be an obstacle to you getting into a relationship, but it is your guide. It is what helps you to see the blind spots. It's actually for your benefit. So, with this story, we can see that they are very, very subtle, not loud. You won't really see chaos and get into it because high achieving women don't do that. But when he presents himself as very subtle, when it becomes that you have to do this for this to work, then they give in. Well, I'll see you in the next video.